So this white wall here, this one, the one we spoke about last week, that needs to be filled with art. Art we need to print, and art we need to frame. So this week we are going to be printing and framing. So I bought a test print last week. I used a piece of abstract art I made quite a while ago because it has hundreds and thousands and millions of colours in it. And I wanted to see, one, how it came out. I just picked the first sort of printer on Printify that I saw. I used matte paper because I wanted to see what matte paper looked like, because if it's going in a frame and it's going behind a shiny piece of glass, do you need double shiny? I don't really know how that works. So we picked matte. Yeah, so that print has now arrived, so let's open it and have a look and see what we got. Right, so this is the envelope. I have cleverly blanked out my address so you can't send me anything weird. And in here, in some tissue paper, we have our first print. And there it is. And I mean, straight off the bat, the colours look really good. It is very matte, but yeah, I think the colours look kind of sick. Now, look at this top edge though. That is some imperfections there. If I can get the camera to focus on them, you can see a little burr on the edge there. There's a small sort of split in the edge where there's been a blade caught it. And then further along, it looks like it's not 100% straight. And the corner doesn't look fantastic. Frame hole time. I got this one. This is, how big is this? This is, it does not say, but that's what rulers are for. This is bigger than my ruler. So I'm going to say 15 inch by 15 by 12? 15 by 12 inch. Not a bad size. That one was £9. Sweet, nice natural wood looking frame. Second frame in frame hall. I really like these shiny lacquered wood things. This one's a 4x6. And I got two by this company. Where's the other one? So there's one. Second frame, nice checkerboard pattern. More the same, slightly larger, 5x7. We could probably even use this one for the bad print that we got already. And then finally, something a little different. A lovely sort of checkerboard number there. Bit funky looking. It's got some scary looking hooks on the back. That one set me back £11. I think that was the most expensive one, but still, it's quite nice. Seems like it's ceramic or something. Plaster, maybe? Kind of cool. So this, ladies and gentlemen, is Printify. I have seen this thing advertised all over YouTube because I watch way too much YouTube. Printify. As you can see, you can create and sell custom products, which is what we're going to do. So let's have a look through this big old catalogue. We want to be in the UK because that's where I am, and then we want to go up and we want to go all the way over to posters. Where's posters? Where is posters? Not sports and games, posters. There we go. Right, so look at all these, plenty of different posters to choose from. I think for this next attempt we are gonna go with framed posters, because that way you don't have to buy a frame, it'll just come with one. This piece of art here is what I'm going to use for this one. So I drew this quite a while ago. I really like it. These little doves and the peace sort of motif appear in a lot of my drawings and have appeared in a lot of my drawings over the years, so it feels nice that we should get this one up. Let's make it a bit bigger. you've always got to make sure your resolution's high enough so when it prints it looks sick. Otherwise you don't want a pixelated print. Right, so here it is, mocked up for you already. I do like this printify, this is a very good feature. Mocked up in a framed poster already, and that looks really nice actually. White, blue and black. I also, today, bought some art supplies. I mentioned in the last video that I might like to do some painting again, and I think I might like to do some painting again, so I'll show you what I got. Canvases. Discount paint. I have other colours already. The other thing is I have started working on some more new digital artworks that will eventually end up on the wall. It's been fun to try and learn to draw again. It's been a while, a little while, but good fun.